Boba Fett.
Because it might be just expensive hospital food. Scan it again real quick. Even though, you know what they say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. There she is.
Right now, our shadows come back a little bit. You look like Boba Fett.
Let me get a picture.
What happened?
He looks like Boba Fett over here, and I look.
Nice.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
You see it? Like, and I don't know what these are. These are like these are my lightsabers and my jetpack.
Right?
I'm a Mandalorian without my helmet on right now.
That's what we gotta do for Halloween.
That was awesome.
Yeah, those other ones are like,
They're even bigger.
well, the ones up there, they're like 4,000 years old, right?
Yeah, something like that. There's one. So these,
I'm like, I always like to think like how small that tree was when like Rome was a superpower. Like it was probably, you know, this size when Rome was a superpower, and these are probably like 800, 900 years old, 1,000 years old.
what is the largest living thing? They must be talking about the trees.
No, it's a.
Giant sequoia.
That's not true though. It's mycelium, the mushrooms that live underneath all of the trees.
Because it's way bigger.
What is the question though?
What's the
Oh, the
largest
living thing.
Maybe because it's.
They're
only
saying
one
even bigger than a
individual.
whale or an elephant
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
by volume.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's from a bear. The bear eats them.
Bears don't come out. When do they start hibernating?
Winter
See how warm it is?
coming up, like December.
I thought it's during the hot months or the cold months?
No, the cold months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
The bear was walking through this trail.
it might not be the season.
But look at the sea snail in the water.
Hey John, with the movement, how well does that work?
It has like a stabilize thing in it, and then they have a software where I get to like pick where the camera goes because it's recording 360.
No, it's actually a shell.
I don't even really see anything in there.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it does. You can see some pretty big fish in here. It's mostly catfish.
No fishing. No fishing?
I actually did just see it. I asked that. Probably about a pound.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. There is a big catfish usually around this area.
You don't see it.
Yeah, it's like a small tuna. It's like, I think it's at least 10 years old. It's like, the rest of it's
So today we got to run to the car place that fixes cars because we need to get our oil changed because we thought I thought that I got an oil change about 30,000 miles ago, and in fact I did not, which is my bad. I thought I did. I set the appointment and everything. I thought I went and did it, and then life kind of got a little bit crazy. So today we're gonna go get that done. Don't accidentally grab the top of the DJI Mini because it just flipped out on me. I'll put the wide angle lens back on. It was like, where do I go? What do I do? So yeah, in exciting news, we also got a offer and a deposit for the sale of this place. So we're gonna be moving soon. Thankfully, before I decided to start doing these vlogs, we already moved the majority of the stuff into storage at our friend's house, so we don't have a lot to move, but we do have like dressers and like clothes and computers and stuff. But yeah, exciting things to come. So our appointment is at 2, it's 1:10. Just gonna do a little bit of cleaning around the house, and then we're gonna go do that. I also need to find shoes and pick our plates up. I got some coffee grounds in my mouth. It's not okay. We kind of switched to doing like a little French press thing, and this one's pretty cool because it has like the lid attached to the press part of the French press, so you just fill this up with water. And then right now we just got like this Walmart like great value French roast thing. One of the scoops from the protein powder, and just like one of these is like plenty. I like my coffee strong, so most people would probably only use half, but been using that, and honestly you definitely feel like the taste of the coffee a lot more compared to like these little like K-cup pods for the Keurig. And they're also, I don't know, I feel like there's just so much more waste when using the K-cups compared to like if you just buy like one of these. I feel like one of these is like equal to like 2 boxes of plastic with one of these. This thing's super cool. It was like $10, and they work pretty good, but you still get some coffee grounds at the top. Like when you like press it down, you still get some coffee grounds like right here, but honestly like it's not bad because the coffee grounds sink to the bottom. So we're just waiting for the oil change and the coolant change to go through. I've been here for like 20 minutes, but look at this cool Jeep. It's like $37,000, so that's not so cool, but I like the colors on it. Reminds me of Scooby-Doo. It's gonna be the new Scooby-Doo van that can only fit 4 people, so one of them gotta go. Ain't gonna be Shaggy. There she is. Alright, so that took way longer than expected. We left at like 1:30, and now it is, where's my phone? It's 4:15, so we didn't really have time to grab lunch, but we stopped by Panera because Panera is honestly really good. I don't care what anyone says, it might be just expensive hospital food, but you know what? Every time I've been in the hospital, I've lost weight, so hospital food is pretty good. What did I get? I got the Mediterranean veggie sandwich because we need more veggies in our diet. I also need some protein, so I got 2 orders of 4-ounce like shredded chicken, and it was only like $2.15 per thing, and I was like, that's pretty good. That's only like what, 80 cents per 4 ounces. And I figure if I eat half this sandwich now and then I eat half of it when I get back from the gym, then you know what, that's pretty good. because so far we're only 730 calories into our day. So let's just count these. One half is like 400, and then plus the 4 ounces of chicken is like another 150, so 550. So we're at 1280 before going to the gym. I think that's pretty good. And pretty sure our blood sugar is coming down because that coffee mixed with the cortisol that's released in the morning spiked my blood sugar. So I just scan it, and yeah, see, we're coming down a lot. So I think with what we're eating, this will be perfect before the gym. And then look at that. Look at the veggies. Just all the veggies. I should have asked for sourdough bread though. That was my bad. Really good. But yeah, like all of this food for $15. It's still pretty expensive, honestly. But sometimes that's what you got to do when you haven't gone to the grocery store yet. But one of the problems being diabetic, I don't like to complain too much about pre-existing conditions because, I mean, hell, we all have them, right? Who wants to hear me complain about mine when you're dealing with X, they're dealing with Y, and we're all dealing with Z? One of the problems with being diabetic, well, just let me show you. I scan my sensor. It shows, blood sugar low, going lower. I have to make treatment decisions on this number. But one of the things that they never really told me when I was first diagnosed when I was 12, but it takes 5 to 10 minutes after eating a Panera sandwich or drinking a Gatorade. It takes a while for the signals that my body is sending to my brain that's making me feel, a little bit jittery, a little bit kind of out of it. It takes a while for those signals to tell my body, like, hey, we're no longer low. So one of the things I struggle with, and that I find a lot of diabetics struggling with, is that when their devices are telling them that they're low, they drink not 1, not 2, but like 4 of what they actually need to correct their blood sugar. Is that your body keeps telling you, hey, your blood sugar is low, drink that Gatorade. Hey, your blood sugar is low, eat that second sandwich. Hey, your blood sugar is low, give us sugar. So half the time, us diabetics have to sit here and tell ourselves, hey, I drank that Gatorade, I ate that sandwich, that should be enough to bring my blood sugar back up to normal. But our brain is telling our body, and our body is telling our brain, no, we're in extreme danger, please continually eat the sugar. And that doesn't help anyone. Especially, it doesn't help the blood sugar. So sometimes your body tells you need 1, other times your body's like, we need 10. It's always a balancing act when it comes to maintaining blood sugar. Scan it again real quick. Even though it's saying your blood sugar is low, but you just ate. Sometimes you gotta take a step back, take a deep breath, and realize you just ate what's gonna correct for your blood sugar. And you don't need that extra piece of that sandwich. You don't need that extra Gatorade. You're gonna be just fine. Low-key making this part of the video so I don't freak out and have anxiety about my blood sugar going lower when I just drank the Gatorade and ate the sandwich. So it's the next day, got back from the gym and just ended up passing out. Today we have a job interview for a marketing company. You know what they say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Interview starts in 5 minutes. Yeah, I can. How are you doing? Good, I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, that works perfectly. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. You too. Second interview. Let's go. So the first interview went well, but I was a little concerned because they kind of kept skirting around the pay question. So during the second interview, when it came for my time to ask a few questions, I really hammered home the pay question. But come to find out, it's commission based and it was mainly a sales position. And that's not something I'm looking to get into right now, but I wanted to practice my interviewing skills. But I made it to the third round of interviews where they basically gave me the job. So I just told them that I was interested in the position, but through the interview process. And then on the compensation front, is it strictly what you can bring in, or is there like a base hourly pay? That's what they had claimed online about the pay was not what was actually going to be provided. So I respectfully declined the offer and thank them for their offer and their time. So for dinner, we're trying some grilled onions with some liver. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Try to do that Liver King diet.
Liver King here, and this is what I'm having for my Monday dinner.
All right, so we're trying liver for the first time. I mean, it's not good, but it's also like not bad. Kind of just tastes like meat when it just like really falls apart in your mouth. You can definitely see why people don't like the texture, but it doesn't taste all that bad. Do you believe in puppies? In the little puppy heart, set the puppies free, the little puppers free.